With a little luck, I won't get home blown up, but pretty sure that's a fortress right there. No? Yeah, you look like you should be. There you are. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're not quite close enough to start bombarding me, but I bet you're not as far away as I think you are. That's not really comforting for me, but not shooting at me probably is a good thing at this juncture, so whatever. Hi, drones. I see you over there. Can you get a little closer so I can let my turrets take you down? There you go. Good job, turrets. A little concerned about this, but maybe I'm actually okay right here. A little dark, of course. Little dark. Probably crushing some trees right here. Can I set this thing down? I think we're actually okay right here. I don't hear a bunch of gunfire, so I mean, nah, I don't like when I can't land it flat. That kind of drives me a little crazy, because then it's hard to get in and out everywhere. It's kind of annoying, you know? Here. That's actually fairly level. Here, maybe I can do that. I can work with that, right? I can work with that. I think I'm going to go touch up my my O2. No, actually, you know what? We don't need to do that. But let's go ahead and open up the factory. Well, I guess technically we're opening up the library first. This is kind of what I think we're going to go ahead and try to make, is the Macahoodle. Macahoodle? I don't even know how to pronounce that. So I'm just going to start clicking stuff in there, and if it doesn't want to go in there, then it won't, and it's cool. But I would prefer if everything does. Aw, you don't contribute. So look at that. We have a whole 3,000 out of 47,000 needed. Oh, man. Can I throw you guys in there, too? Look at that. There's a touch more. Really wish you would contribute, but I guess I don't need any more glass or something. Well, let me see what else I have in a couple of these other boxes. This is going to take a long time, I think, to get to the point where this is actually going to be possible to make this thing. I don't know. I got nothing here. I think it's going to be a while, though. Really do. Fuel tank tier 3, sure. We'll go ahead and use that. I mean, part of the reason I've been collecting all this junk is really just so I can go ahead and throw it into something, right? I mean, kind of had fun making some of my own stuff, but at this point, I'm just kind of liking the idea of trying some new things that maybe I wouldn't have tried otherwise. I don't think I need to add you. You're not going to help much. Look at that. More textured plant proteins. I was kind of looking for those on the last one. Let's just throw all this junk in there. So far, so good. All right, you guys are not going to be helpful. That's how you're going to be, then so be it. Could probably throw some growing plots in there. I didn't pay attention. Do I still need wood in there? I might. Look at that. Done. Perfect. We are going to need some growing plots and some plastic raw material. 35 growing plots might actually be a problem for me. Now that I think about this, I might have to go hit some of those other areas where I can, you know, like the research bases or the... oh, look at that. 42 growing plots. Perfect. We are great. We have nothing to worry about. Never mind. I will shut up about that and just keep dropping all this stuff in there because it all counts. And look at that. More O2 just lying around. That's convenient. What was that? Box 3, I think, maybe? Nope, that was box 2. All right, well, good. Let's grab some more of this stuff. Holy cow, man. This is nuts. I've really not been paying any attention to what I'm throwing in there, so I might be throwing in stuff that I actually meant to keep. Not really sure. Look at that. Have some growing plots. We'll just store all the extras in there because why not? Concrete blocks don't help. No, I'm not surprised by that, actually. That doesn't surprise me. Here, let's get rid of you. So most of this stuff, I think, will contribute. Plasma... Oh, no. I don't want to get rid of you. I was kind of thinking maybe I should play with that one a little more, so we'll keep that one. I don't want to get rid of those just yet. Here, I'll get rid of one. We can throw one in there. Look at that, more growing plots. That's awesome. Some growing lights. I don't know that... Dude, are those going to be helpful? I'm not really sure. There they are. Yes, they are. Okay, good. So it's whatever the other things were that aren't really helpful. That's fine. Let's go back to this. Man, this is... I'm very curious to see how close we're going to get. I don't think very close, but you never know. It might end up working out okay. Here, let me go ahead and take that for just a moment, because this last box has kind of become my weapon storage box, so I didn't mean for that one to be out and about floating around. It should have been over there. Oh, look at that. We have some more spoiled food. There's my laser rifle, too. Pretty sure that's an extra. It is now. It wasn't before. That's a lot of laser rifles just lying around. That's pretty awesome. I had no idea. I wonder... I could probably throw those in there, but they're not going to help because I don't really need magnesium. Oh man, this is just bonkers. We're going to end up getting a good chunk of it, but there's still going to be a lot more that I need to collect, and I know that. That's fine. There's going to be a whole lot of... basically a whole lot of metal is really what it's going to come down to more than anything else. So we'll take all those guys. Look at that. We've pretty much emptied that box. I'm going to go ahead and take those sathium ingots. Might as well just throw those straight in there. That's going to be the other problem I have is... I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough sathium. That might end up pushing things here. I might not be able to get enough. But, you know, whatever. We'll try. Running out of boxes, actually. Are these for my... I feel like those are for something else, and I don't want to use those. Maybe for vehicles, something like that. I think I've actually run out of junk. I haven't collected enough. Wow, look at that. I've run out of junk. Well, let's throw what we have in there, and we'll see how close we are. So, Sathium is not even 10% of the way. Wow, we've got a lot to go. Zascosium is good. Aerostrum will be good. That'll be fine. Plastic raw material will be fine. Neodymium, copper, those will probably be fine. Cobalt and silicon will be interesting. Sathium and iron are going to be problematic. But that's okay. Stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Well, it's a start. You gotta start somewhere, right? So... let's turn this bad boy on and hop in the driver's seat. Theoretically, I kind of parked facing. This thing is not the best at turning. Parked facing everything. Let's go ahead and reload all of our guns just to make sure we're okay. Reload, reload, reload. Alright, so this is the Xenu Fortress P1. If I'm not mistaken, my memory is... Hello! Hello, you're the something else over there. You're the Ghost Drone Port. Apparently we are doing the Ghost Drone Port today, because the Ghost Drone Port wants to be shot at. I'm guessing you're not a gun? Really? Okay. Oh, this ship. I wish you would handle a little better going side to side, but I guess that might be asking a little too much. There you go. Have some rockets. I think those missed. I don't think those did, though. Alright. So far, so good. And nope, we need to back it up here. Back it up. Back it up. How are you doing over there, guns? I think that might be a hit, aside from the one I just took. Pretty hard to see at night, obviously. A little dark. It's alright, though. We'll get there. Pretty sure that gun is now toast. Pretty sure that gun is not now toast. Nope, pretty sure that gun is toast. It just took a while. It was thinking about it. Can I hit you without you hitting me? Maybe. Ow. Don't hit me anymore. Ow, don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Does it help if I say please? Oh, come on, reload faster. Woo! That was close. I think I lost some rocket launchers or something. Here, let's try reloading. I hope I didn't. That would be terrible. That's part of what makes this thing so much fun is... There we go, I just needed to reload. I'm not sure why they didn't run out evenly, though. That's kind of strange to me. I'm going to leave that. I should be able to approach and keep low, and that'll keep me alive here. So we'll just back up. We'll throw this sucker into reverse. There we go. Somewhere over here should be my capital vessel. I get somewhere underneath. Look at that. I'm driving this thing in reverse. Who says you need to see where you're going? Just use the mini-map and you're fine. Works every time. Maybe. Click. All right. Let's let that repair bay get to work. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this guy over a little closer. Cannot see what in the world I'm doing here. That's great. So theoretically, plasma drone, I think I can kind of get down here and stay low and not be shot at. I'm not 100% convinced of that, but I think I can. Thomas the Tank Engine today. I think I can. Thomas? No, that's not Thomas. That's, whatever his name. I don't know, whatever. I got nothing. Here, we're gonna set you down. Perfect. Right there. Nope. You go away. How am I doing on ammunition? Pretty good. Let me eat some food here. Actually, you know what? Let's do that, and then I'm going to eat some space fries. That sounds like a good idea. I made those. Might as well eat them. So, 2, you need to be reloaded. 4, you need to be reloaded. And you know what? Here, before we leave, I am kind of liking doing this. This is working out well, generally, if I want to be able to, you know, get rid of stuff pretty quickly. Grab a core, pop it in, and then you can start dismantling. You might see I was making some iron ingots there. Still nowhere near enough. Not at all. Although, here, while we're gone, let's just queue up a few of these. I'm just randomly clicking. There's no rhyme or reason to any of this. So, there you go. Process that while we're gone, please. Thank you. Thank you! Man, I parked right on the front door now, didn't I? I like that. I was not expecting to come here today. I thought I was going to go elsewhere. So I guess... ow, hi, you're bright. Guess if I get rid of this, we're probably good with drones. That would be my... ow, 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 ow! That would be my guess. I'm guessing there used to be a door there. And then I destroyed it with missiles. Rockets. Uh-oh. I knew that was going to happen. I just could see that happening before it happened. I don't really need those, but I'll take them anyway. I'm hitting the wrong block there. I can see that. At least I feel like I am. Yep, you're doing a lot of damage there. I need you to stop. Maybe I should have grabbed my plasma cannon after all. I did say I kind of wanted to play with that a little. It's alright. We'll get through this. It'll be okay. A bunch of stuff I can... bunch of stuff that I can pop straight into the factory. That is so convenient now. No joke. That is super convenient. Hi. Let me switch to a different gun. Can I get your attention by shooting you in the back? And then shooting you in the face? Apparently I can. He didn't think I could do it. I just love that there are so many different buildings in this game. And, generally speaking, I enjoy going through all of them. This is, I don't know, this is cool. It's, you know, I remember when there weren't as many as there are now. I remember when there were a few of them, and a lot of them were pretty small, so it's pretty awesome what has happened with this game and what the community has done for it. Let's just say it like that. pretty amazing. Man, I have a lot of small health kits now. That's pretty great. Let's switch to this gun. Watching my health. Alright. That definitely hurt. Will not lie. That hurt like a whole bundle load. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Tanks and generators and things, yeah. I might end up, I'm not sure, I might end up going back to that other building, the Xenu weapon bunker, and just take it apart. Because I need a whole lot of metal and sathium. Ow, ow, ow. I also need more health now. Thank you for that, sir. It's a good thing you didn't know where I was, and you couldn't tell where the light was coming from that's shining off of my gun and my body. It's cool. Don't worry, not everyone understands how to read that stuff. Pop another one of those. We got a bunch of them, why not? Oh, reds! Reds, reds, reds! Have a seat, gentlemen. Or whatever you are. Ah! Click, 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 click! Click is the sound of my gun not firing. I don't like that. I don't like that very much at all. Kaboom is the sound of the core being annihilated. I don't know why I always insist upon putting the core back where I found it, but I seem to do that. There you go. Have some juice. It's cool. I don't know. Do those do anything now? I guess I don't need to worry about them. I've never actually left one around. I don't know now. Just gonna hop over here. That way I'm nice and safe in case something dumb happens. What were those? Oh, laser pistol charges. That's what they were. I'm pretty underwhelmed with those, I must say. Those were not very good. There was still a door back here that I didn't check out yet, right? Oh, you must be the front door. Ah, shut the front door. It's getting cold in here. Or something. Wow, look at that. All right, well, I was not planning on doing this one today. And, well, there you go. What happens, just out of curiosity, when I disassemble that? Oh, I only get a steel plate. That's kind of a bummer. Cargo box blocks. Bunch of steel plates and things. Steel blocks, all right. Guess I can take that. I mean, why not? I did leave that after all for a reason. Mainly because I thought it might be good materials. I'm just going to grab, like, I don't know, a few of these and then take a look and see what it does for the factory. This will kind of help me gauge if this is even worthwhile. I mean, maybe I should be focusing on higher tier materials. I kind of think I should, just in general, but this will kind of help to determine that. So easy for me to say. So far, only one block has fallen off. That's an improvement for me. All right, let's take a look. So, that didn't move anything. Nope, don't need any more of those. So 107... Here, let's do 100 steel blocks. 6268, 6368. So it is a 1-to-1. That's not too shabby. Can I... Oh, look at it. I got some magnesium in there now. Because why not? Not that it needs it. I'm going to keep those guys. We'll keep the auto miner cores. Pretty sure you don't have a use for them. So, I'm not sure how I feel about this now. I mean, one block at a time is going to take forever. I'm probably better off mining. But then you get certain things like, you know, going in and, I don't know, there are just certain things that I think might be worth it. You know, things like cargo boxes and anything that involves, you know, additional electronics and switches and things, I think might end up being worth it in the long run. But all this stuff, just kind of standard blocks, maybe not as much. Look at that, I've already dismantled half of this place. That's great. See, like, what about that? You know, a tier 1 generator, is that really worth all that much? I don't know. Not really sure. I mean, I guess I could take the fuel tanks, but again, how much is that worth, realistically? I don't know. Can take the floor out, though. That's pretty awesome. Since these are all just standard blocks, it makes it hard for me to think that it's worth the while. So why don't we just go ahead and get out of here? I'll just take whatever I can on my way out. Hey, let me out. Let me out. Let me out of this place. I want out. All right, good. Good job. Good job. That worked out just fine. I suppose probably what I'm going to have to do is bust out the ladybug and go do a ton of mining, which I really don't want to do. That sounds painful. That doesn't really sound like fun to me. I prefer doing the fun stuff, you know, exploring these buildings and other stuff, and, you know, the occasional dropping things into the factory. I'm okay with that. But, man, that is a lot to go there. I mean, that's a lot to go. Granted, it's a little more than 10%, but that is still a lot to go. I mean, the Sathium, look at that. The Sathium is going to be the problem. I don't even know what to do about the Sathium. I guess we can hit the constructor here and take a bunch of Sathium out. Do I still have a bunch of Sathium ingots lying around? Or ore, rather? I don't know. It looks like a little bit. I hate to take all of it just in case we still need it for something. Like, I mean, I guess I can take that iron ore. There's still some leftover stuff. And, you know, here's all this stuff to throw back in there, of course. Actually, I might want some of that Aerostrum. As I recall, I do need a little of that. I don't know. This is crazy. Here, let me just go ahead and load this guy up. So there's some iron. Have some iron. Have some Sathium. Silicon. Some more iron. Nope, you're full on Aerostrum. Never mind. I guess you got your fill. That's good. I think you might have some more stuff for me, though, that I can use. So where's the plastic? Look at that. Yeah, we don't need anywhere near that much, but sure, I'll just go ahead and throw a half in. I got a bunch of it. I don't really care. I'll grab all those steel plates. That's fine. Take those steel blocks. I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to grab in here. I don't know. I mean, I could take a bunch of the copper. Actually, I'll just take that whole thing. I don't know what else I have over here for ore. I do try to sometimes keep things, you know, separated up there so I can kind of see what I have. Doesn't always work, you know. I could probably put that flare in, don't you think? I betcha I can. I betcha. So let's just do that. We'll throw all that stuff in there, and then that'll give us one last kind of look at where we are. So we'll throw plastic raw material in there, way more than you needed. All of those guys, and that gives us... Wow! About 20% of the iron, which is pretty good. About 20% of the Sathium, which is pretty good, too. I think that might even be better. A third of the cobalt, quarter of the silicon, more than half of the copper. The neodymium we can probably fill out pretty easily, and the rest of that stuff we're good on. So it's just a bunch of iron, Sathium, cobalt, silicon, copper, neodymium, and then we have ourselves one ridiculously large capital ship that I'm pretty sure will end up dwarfing this one. But that'll have to wait for another one. So I'll catch you on that one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.